I've had several mentors throughout my career, and over time, I've really, rather than stick to like one or two mentors, I've kind of adopted a concept of like a personal board of advisors. So I have, multiple people in my network that I'll reach out to for various things, right? Like I have one guy who's got an incredible track record. He's been CMO of Sotheby's. He's been CMO of the Princess Grace Foundation. Like he's got this incredible background, but he really knows like global brands and how to scale them. And so he's somebody that I've been, leaning into, especially in this role. But I also have, a mentor that is more in the transformation and sort of change agent space. And so I reach
Mhm.
out to her when I need some advice there. I have somebody else who's just more of like, growth in my career and more of a, like a champion and sort of a cheerleader. So just sort of picking those people based off of, what you're trying to do. And I think part of that is just, building those relationships along the way, keeping them close and making sure that you're doing a good job of like keeping them in your corner for when you might need to lean on them. And, I try to reciprocate that too. Like I always, anytime I reach out to somebody, I end with like, what can I do for you? Because I don't want it to come across as, I always need something like, what can you
Yeah.
do for me? It needs to be a two-way street. So that's kind of how I handle my development and sort of my professional world. But as far as like, those coming up behind me, I mean, for my team specifically, I don't just do one-on-ones with them. I make it a point to have separate development statuses where, we're really talking about non-work related stuff. We might do those monthly, we might do those quarterly, but it's really meant to be like, where do you want to go? How can my network help you? What can we do to like take you to the next level? I don't expect anybody to be at the same company for their entire career, right? My
Not
job,
anymore, right?
yeah, exactly. My job is to help them be the best that they can be, get shit out of their way and let them do their thing, right? And if that means
Yeah.
doing their thing with me and my team, great. If that means that eventually they move on to the next stop in their career, then that's great too.